Novo Nordisk plunging nearly 18% for its worst day in over 2 decades after giving data on its next-generation weight loss drug, Cagrisema. The drug helping patients achieve weight loss of 22.7% on average, more than others currently on the market, but short of the 25% expected. And just in the last hour, the FDA approving Eli Lilly's Zepbound to treat obstructive sleep apnea, the stock adding to its gains in the extended session. For more, let's bring in BMO senior research analyst David Seigerman. He just cut his Novo Nordisk price target to 105. A share from 156. Evan, great to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
It wasn't just the headline number on weight loss, 22.7, but it was also the side effects. Only 57% proceeded to the highest dose, which would indicate that the side effects were severe. And so how much does that ding Cagrisema as a viable product?
It really challenges Cagrisema. I think there had been hopes that you got something 25, 26, 27% weight loss with a tolerability profile similar to Zepbound. So now Zepbound is the leading product. You're at the apex of tolerability and efficacy. And I think it's important to note that with Zepbound, I think 36% or so of patients had 25% more weight loss. So it is highly efficacious. And this was Novo's answer to Zepbound. Now they feel like they're kind of lost.
Mm-hmm. And they might be viewed as lost on the oral obesity as well. Novo's oral obesity is a large molecule pill, which is much harder to manufacture than Eli Lilly's smaller molecule pill. And so are they losing on that race as well? Or could it be that they acquire a small molecule drug from a smaller player?
Well, as it stands, they don't have the small molecule, so they are losing. You have phase 3 data coming for Lilly's orforglipron, mid-25. Merck just inked a deal for an oral GLP-1, so they're now in the race. I think they do need to get into this space. That's how you broaden the market. There are other small players. We've talked about structure on this program, and that could be a viable option for Novo Nordisk. But the FTC would have to clear something like this, which could happen under the new administration.
So So is it just Eli Lilly's in the pole position at this point? It's Eli Lilly's race to lose?
It is, I would say. I think over the summer I called Eli Lilly the GOAT of obesity, and that's definitely playing out. You have a superior product. You got the OSA approval. That's 6 million more patients in Medicare, potentially more patients on therapy next year. I think the one issue that we're looking at with Lilly is they need to hit 4Q numbers and have a good 2025 guide. Same issue with Novo, but that's what's really riding on sentiment for the stock. I know the stock's up, 30 some odd percent year to date. Novo's now down almost 15%. So to keep that momentum, they have to have a good 4Q.
Evan, when you look at this class of drugs, we're talking about weight loss. So whether it's 20% or 25%, seems like that's in the right area where you should be losing weight. Is the next metric going to be muscle mass? And will other candidates really start entering into the fray?
Well, that's a very good point. So we have talked a lot about muscle mass and quality of weight loss. Right now, there's actually no way to get that approved by the FDA, so we'd have to have some regulatory updates. So what I think is most important is, maintaining the weight, good tolerability, right? This derailed the Novo program, and potentially more extended dosing frequencies, right? Dosing once a month, once every other month. That's why people were interested in Amgen's Maritide.